came to dance, 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 dance. I hit the floor cause that's my plans, 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 plans.
Hey everyone, Lindsey Tibesar here, coming at you from lovely Minneapolis, Minnesota, and yes, I am in my bathrobe. And I can tell you there are two very good reasons for that. Number one, I'm here today to give you a testimonial on Mr. Jonathan Budd and the things that he's brought to my life and the things that he's helped me discover about myself and about where I'm going with my business. But the reason I'm in my bathrobe is I was out for a morning run this morning, and a lot of times I do all my great thinking on my runs, and I was coming up with all these amazing reasons why Jonathan Budd has been such an impactful force in my life, and I just couldn't wait to go take a shower to make sure I sat down and said what I wanted to say. And number two, this is my first video putting out there on the web and for all to see, and I figured if I can do it sweaty after a run and in my bathrobe, that I have no excuses moving forward. So with that, I just wanted to take a couple quick minutes here to thank Jonathan Budd from the bottom of my heart for helping me discover the self-limiting beliefs that I've had in my life, and more importantly, how to move forward on those. I discovered Jonathan Budd just over a year ago, and I have to tell you honestly that I was a little standoffish at first. I went elsewhere in looking for ways to build my network marketing business, to make money online, and to really brand myself. I wasn't quite sure who this live, bubbly, crazy kid was, but I gotta tell you, he just kept coming back, and the more people I engaged with and the more research I did, Jonathan Budd seemed to have a tie to everybody. And it wasn't until about 6 months ago that I actually really started to involve myself in his teachings and start reading more and listening more to the things he had to say. And then just within the last couple months, bought my first product from Jonathan Budd, the MLM Launch Formula, and by far feel very much a newbie to this industry. And I have to tell you that although my business maybe hasn't skyrocketed to the places that I have wanted it to go, I'm fully aware that the reasons are because of my self-limiting beliefs. But the best part about my engagement with Jonathan Budd is that he has helped me to discover how it is I'm going to break through those things to be the person that I want to be, to see the results in my business. And I can tell you that right now my inbox is 70% Jonathan Budd, and what a joy it is to wake up every morning and see in my inbox a new amazing video that he's put together, and every single day it resonates with something I'm struggling with or something that I'm discovering or breaking through on. Right down to the foods that we eat, and solidifying that I am making the right choices in my life. Even before Jonathan did a video on energy and how what you put in your body and the things that you drink transform into positive energy and help with your moods, I had switched over my eating, and I knew I felt better, but was struggling with, like, why am I still not having the breakthroughs and being successful? Maybe I can just go back to doing what I was doing. But having heard Jonathan solidify that those are what you need to do to be the best person that you can be for this world. Not only to be great in this world, but to be great for this world. And I think that's the reason that Jonathan has, sort of tugged at my heartstrings, because I've been involved in a lot of other entrepreneurial busin's in what I would consider the real world working world in startups and their nonprofit environments. And while I've learned a great deal of good information on business and being an entrepreneur, I've never come across another entrepreneur like Jonathan or the people that he associates himself with that truly value giving back to other people and being great for this world. And for those of you out there that are sitting here watching saying, can I do this? I have those same questions, and I still am far from getting to where I need to be on this journey, but I can tell you that knowing that I have Jonathan Budd in my ear, in my pocket, wherever it is that I go, I know I'm going to get there. So I just wanted to say to you, Jonathan, thank you so much for being present in my life and for doing what you do every single day to provide value and to be out there for all of us who are desiring the same things that you've worked so hard to do. And I wish for all of you out there, if you're thinking about buying one of Jonathan's products or engaging in some of his trainings, do it. My wish for you is that you have all these opportunities to be great in this world and be great for this world, and Jonathan will help you do that.